Hi Cancer, welcome to March 2018. You're on a roll in March. Your confidence is at an all-time high, and things that used to bug you, you just roll right through them. This is an exciting month for you. Now the Virgo full moon on March 1st is bringing your focus to short distance travel, travel within 100 miles of where you live, speaking, writing, teaching, communication, conversations, and it's being opposed by the Sun in Pisces, your sister sign, coupled with Neptune, and so the Virgo sextiles Cancer. I always like to throw that in just to make it interesting. And the Sun and Neptune trine you. So you have the Sun and Neptune, and for some of you, it's forming this gorgeous grand water trine with your planets in Cancer. Sun in Cancer, Moon in Cancer, rising Cancer. Because Jupiter is trining Mercury and Venus in Pisces to any planet you have in Cancer, and that is a water trine, grand trine. You are just in the flow this month. You are just rolling with it, and if problems come up, you're just like, not letting that get to me, not letting that affect me. I'm going after what I want. And you get it. You do good. And so if you want to travel, this is a wonderful month for you to travel for pleasure, travel for vacation, travel for work. You might be going with your partner, or you might even choose a travel buddy. And that's a good idea too, is to team up with a buddy and see the world and have fun. It's time for adventure. This is exciting. This is really interesting. And then Venus and Mercury move into Aries on March 6th. And that brings the action to your destiny in the world, what you do in the world, your profession in the world, your reputation in the world, your outward contribution to society in the world. That's exciting too. So we've got this combination of water and fire going on in here this month in March. And then Jupiter is going to take his turn to retrograde, and that will be March 8th through July 10th, and Jupiter is in your fellow sister sign, Scorpio. And that is in this area of romance, true love, creative self-expression. So for some of you, it could be bringing someone back from your past. And when I always say that, always think about, why you broke up in the first place, because it's not about going back with people, if it didn't work then, it's not going to work now, so it's not about getting with people where it didn't work, but perhaps there's someone that you wanted to have a better relationship with and that didn't happen, and so there is always that opportunity to pick up where you left off in this life, or even past lives where you've left off. Maybe it was interrupted in a past life, and now you're getting this opportunity this year to reunite with a past life soulmate. This is on many levels, and this is a general forecast, and so it's going to be unique for each one of you as to how these energies will play out in your life, what you want, what you're ready for, and so on. And the Sun will trine Jupiter exactly on the 13th, the day after daylight savings time here in the States. Yay! March 11th. And this is exciting with that Sun trine Jupiter in your chart, because you have, with all the Pisces energy, and then the Pisces new moon on the 17th, in that area of higher consciousness, expansion of consciousness, gaining new skills in whatever you're doing, moving up in what you're doing, gaining new skills so that you can make more money, travel, teaching, marketing your products and services to the world, your spirituality, your higher consciousness, your truth, your wisdom, what you believe. And Jupiter is trining this new moon. Now, this new moon is really a Chiron new moon because the sun and the moon are coupled together with Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer, and he's been in Pisces now for many years. He's getting ready to move into Aries, and he's right here at the end at 28 degrees Pisces, coupled with the sun and the moon at almost 27 degrees Pisces. They are being trined by Jupiter. You know, so for you, you can really use this energy to your advantage because Chiron is working with you in a very positive way to uplift you and inspire you to believe in you. Chiron is the wounded healer. He flushes out our wounds, whether that's physical, emotional, spiritual, mental, whatever our wounds are, so that we stand up for ourselves and move past our insecurities and our fears to become our fullest expression, to become our best self. And that's a really big theme here on the 17th at this time. And for you, it's about travel, it's about new learning, it's about adventure and having fun. And that's good. That is, you know, this is a great month for you. Okay, now the sun enters Aries on March 20th, and we have the spring equinox. So it's happy spring in the northern hemisphere and fall in the southern hemisphere. And it's also International Astrology Day. Western astrology is based on the day the sun enters Aries. That's the system we use in Western astrology. That's why it's our international celebration day, the day the sun enters Aries, March 20th. And that's really exciting. Now there's another day for you to watch out for in here is March 13th. Venus will be squared by Saturn, and you want to, if there's anything going on with a higher up or someone in authority in your life, there could be some sort of challenge around that day. Be aware of that. You know, there's some bumps in here this month for all of us, given all of these energies that are happening, and with Saturn challenging Venus in that area of what you do in the world, you know, so just state your case. This is why I do what I do. This is what, you know, this is my position. This is why I have that position. I'm open for suggestions, you know, especially if you're talking to your boss, right? Someone in authority, the higher ups. You know, just roll through it because you have so much positive energy here supporting you this month. When the sun is in Pisces, you are, you know, being highly supported by the universe, and you have Jupiter in Scorpio. And so that's grand water trine for the Cancers. And that is harmonious, uplifting, supportive, where, you know, opportunities can just drop in your lap, and things that you've always wanted to see happen in your life can happen now for you. And so you have so much to look forward to here in March that any kind of bump in the road, you're just going to move right through it. And then, of course, our buddy Mercury, the messenger, goes retrograde March 22nd through April 15th. And you can expect, you know, the usual Mercury retrograde, miscommunication, double check your travel plans if you're traveling during Mercury retrograde. Hey, life goes on, business goes on. We can't stop living because Mercury is retrograde. You just want to double check everything. Make sure that, you know, nothing gets delayed or canceled, and that you double check your flights, you double check your baggage. Baggage likes to disappear when Mercury is retrograde, and so you want to make sure that you know where everything is, and everything is, you know, where it's supposed to be, and that if there's any delays, you know about it. And you're just going to be shining this month. I just see you like having this new sense of poise and grace about you. You're just flowing with it. You're moving with it. And no matter what's going on with other people, I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not going to, you know, not getting in it. I'm just feeling really good, focused on where I want to go, focused on what I want to do. And that's where it's at. That is so where it's at. It is so exciting. And you definitely don't want to talk with the, you could talk it out with the higher ups. I would say after Mercury goes direct, April 15th would be the time to, if there's something that comes up here this month and you need to talk to your boss or you need to talk to someone in authority, wait till after April 15th to do it if you can. If you can't, then you just, you have to do what you have to do. But I like to avoid miscommunication. And, but you always want to make sure that other people are understanding you, because we can think we're being clear when Mercury's retrograde. I'm being clear, I'm being my usual self. What's the problem? But they may not be hearing it. Because when Mercury goes retrograde, we go into our subconscious. So we're all like in this dream state. We're all just kind of walking around in a dream state. And so we can think we said something, or we can think we did something, but we really may have not done it. We might have dreamt we did it, thought we did it. And so it's very good to double check with everyone to make sure that they understand you, that they understand what you need from them, and that we're all on the same page. And then that way we can avoid the craziness that comes with Mercury retrograde. Now Venus will enter Taurus on the 31st, and right after that we have the Libra full moon on the 31st. And that is going to be an intense moon because we have the beautiful moon in Libra. There she is all by herself over there. And she's being opposed by the sun in Aries. Mercury is retrograde opposing her. And Mars entered Capricorn on the 17th. Mars loves being in Capricorn. He's exalted in Capricorn. And the executive warrior, coupled with Saturn, and they're T-squaring this moon. And that's coming out of the area of relationships. So that could create some challenges here. And, challenges with other people, challenges with people at work, misunderstandings. Mercury is retrograde. So this could be a very volatile time with the sun in Aries. And, the universe is saying slow down, reflect, look where you're going, don't be in a hurry, make sure you have the support that you need to do what you want to do, because you can lose the battle and lose the war. And so you really want to, it all comes down to planning. Did we do our planning correctly? Did we do our homework? Do we have enough information with what we're doing and know what we're doing? That is very important to look at. And what is being reflected back to you at this time? Relationships are our mirrors. And, for you, you might be moving in a new direction too. Like there could be something that is revealed to you in March and going into April, because this is right at the end, and it's going to be active the first few days of April as well. There could be something that's being revealed to you that you're getting on this new life path, and you're moving in a new direction. And, maybe for some of you, Saturn is saying, upgrade your relationships, upgrade your partner, or work it out. It's going to be unique for each one of you as to what you need and what's appropriate, given every situation that each one of us is in. Each one of us is in our own unique journey. And so it's going to play out uniquely for each and every person. However, like I said, this is such a positive time for you and strong time for you with the Pisces energy uplifting and supporting you, and then the Aries energy activating your destiny in the world and what you're doing in the world, and keeping you very busy. For those of you available for love, You know, it could be, you know, someone that you work with, you know, the magic can happen. It could be someone new that just comes in here and you connect with, you know, because Jupiter is in that area of true love and romance for most of this year, I believe until like November 10th. And then he moves into Sagittarius. But as when he's in Scorpio, it's strong for the Cancers. It's your time to be supported by Jupiter. And so Jupiter could be bringing you someone. And again, like I said before, it could be someone from a past life. It could be someone that you've known before, but now you're meeting them new at this time. And that's always exciting. For those of you coupled, you know, there's going to be some challenges in here, you know, around the 13th, around the 22nd and the 23rd. You know, there could be some challenges to the relationship, and then at the full moon, you could feel that your partner may not be as supportive with you as you would like, and that's where you have to, you know, believe in yourself and believe that you deserve to be supported and that you deserve to have a partner that has your back, that you deserve to have a partner that's there for you, and you do. And so, you know, work it out. Whatever it is, work it out. And also they could be showing you things about yourself, right? Because relationships are mirrors. And so there could be something that your partner is reflecting back to you that you weren't aware of, and that you're like, okay, whoa, you know, I do that. Oh, that's interesting. And that way you can make the needed changes to keep the harmony in the home and the harmony in the marriage, the harmony in the partnership, the harmony in the relationship. Venus is in Taurus. She entered Taurus right before the full moon. And Venus in Taurus is about value. What is the value in what you do? What is the value you bring to the relationship? What is the value your partner brings to the relationship? What is the value that other people bring into your life? What is the value in what you're doing? So you're really going to be focused on that at that full moon, and appropriately so, is to what is my true values? What is the value of my energy being so focused in this direction? What am I trying to accomplish? What am I trying to achieve? Is this goal still valuable to you? Is this goal still important to you? Do you still need to be pursuing this goal? Or is it time to move in a new direction? Have a new goal? Have something new in your life that you're excited about? Career is very busy, and then you're going to have the Aries new moon in there next month, and that's just going to activate career, whoo, in a major way. Absolutely. So yeah, so the career is very busy in here this month and next month, and if you're doing anything like to upgrade your skills to make more money, go for it. You know, just stay focused on the work, and if your boss is stressed out or the higher-ups are stressed out, you know, it's just really important that you are, you know, taking good care of you so that you have that strong foundation and can achieve the things you want in the world and are allowing your work to stand for itself with the higher-ups rather than having to explain yourself. It's just like, hey, just look at the work I'm doing. Tell me, you know, do you like the work I'm doing? Do you want me to do something else? Or is there something else I could be doing it different? You know, communication is the key. That's going to be a challenge in here the 22nd on. So it's going to be interesting in here going into April with this intense full moon and Mercury retrograde, how tempers may flare up with some people. But you are in a solid position. It's amazing how you are just, you know, doing so well, Cancer, and your confidence is at an all-time high. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my videos. Cancer, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, or you're interested in coaching, those links are below in the show more section. They're also up in the cards. And I'm doing a live event on YouTube February 21st. I have a big announcement to make, and I would love to see you there. So until next time, Cancer! Oh, I just love what I see in here for you. You're confident, you have poise, and you have grace.